In the movie Spring Bears Love, 동화 says to Hyunchae, "You like a good-looking, smart, well-mannered man, right? That's all useless, though. You need someone who will always be by your side, no matter what you do. Someone who will always love you and never change." Well, I guess love is like that. You know, you find someone that you think is perfect, but in the end, the best person is someone who will always be by your side. Don't pass up that kind of person for some abstract ideal type. You know, instead, say to that person next to you, "You always trust me and love me. You are my ideal type." This is Kevin's Hot Beat. Our first song on Kevin's Hot Beat for Monday, May 12th was 이상형, Ideal Type by Busker Busker. Hello guys, I'm Kevin from Zell. Always trusting me, loving me. Sounds like, all of my happy listeners right there. You are all my ideal types, guys. Alright, here is how you can meet me and tune in to Hot Beat. We've got FM stations in Jeju Island, and these are the areas that you can find out. 88.7 in Jeju, 88.1 in Seogwipo, 101.9 in Daejeong, and we've got terrestrial DMB as well. You can also tune in to us from New York, US via snbus.com or SNB Radio. And I'd love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on the Hot Beat message board at www.arirang.fm.com/hotbeats. You can write your messages in any languages. The winner of today's Mission Impossible will take home an exclusive Polaroid photo of Zea. And on part 2, we'll be back with Panita on Hello Stranger. Let's kick off today's Hot Beat with 2 songs. 밀당의 고수 Push and Pull by Eddie Kim, Kim Jong-wan, and 다음 날 The Next Day by Juniel. Mission Impossible. Today's winner will receive a Polaroid photo of Zell. Here is your first hint. 2014 is a year filled with big sports festivals, beginning with the Sochi 2014 Winter Olympics. Which of the following is not an athletic competition taking place this year? Number 1, Olympic. Number 2, World Cup. Number 3, Asian Game. If you know the answer, post it on the Hot Beat message board at www.arirang.fm.com/hotbeat. While you're doing that, here is one song for you. Fly High by M2M. And now, the second hint on Mission Impossible. This is an international athletic competition that is hosted every 4 years by the IOC. Recently, it was held in London, UK in 2012, where Korea took 5th place overall. What is this competition called? Number 1, Olympic. Number 2, World Cup. Number 3, Asian Game. If you know the answer, post it on the Hot Beat message board at www.arirang.fm.com/hotbeat. Now let's listen to one more music. Only One by JYJ. Now here is your last Mission Impossible hint. Korea once hosted this sport festival in Seoul in 1988. The official theme song was Hand in Hand, 손에 손잡고, sung by the group Koreana. The mascot was the baby tiger wearing a hat called 상무, named 호돌이. What is the name of this festival? Number 1, Olympic. Number 2, World Cup. Number 3, Asian Game. If you know the answer, post it on the Hot Beat message board at www.arirangfm.com/hotbeat. Now, More Music for You, Marionette by Stella. Okay, here's the recap of today's Mission Impossible. Hint number 1 was which of the following is not an international sports festival held this year? Number 2 was this is a international sport festival held every 4 years and recently it was held in London, UK in 2012. Number 3, this competition was hosted by Seoul in 1988. That year was I was born in. And the mascot was the tiger named Hodori. What is the name of this sports festival? Number 1, Olympic. Number 2, World Cup. Number 3, Asian Game. If you know the answer, post it on a Hotbeat message board at www.arirangfm.com/hotbeat. Today's winner will be receiving a photo from Zea. Now here's a song for you, 나쁜 여자, Bad Girl by Tia and Kiss and Cry.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to listen to Uno, Dos, Tres, Cuatro. Chicas bonitas, are you ready to join? Ponte a jugar with Hot Beats.
Green Light by Troy. I know a lot of you have smartphones, so I'd like to tell you about our Arirang Radio smartphone app. Just search for Arirang Radio in your app store. It's a free app. ARIRANG RADIO, Arirang Radio. You can listen to our program on the move and leave your comments through the smartphone Arirang Radio app. Just log in once and you can set a total login, so if you haven't got it, you know what to do. Get it now! Also, you can listen to Arirang Radio through TuneIn. It's an online radio service site with 40 million users worldwide. You can download TuneIn through Google Play or the App Store. If you're joining us through PC, log on to the Arirang website and click the on-air button or download the Arirang cast. You can't play back past shows, so be sure to join us while we're on air. If you feel more comfortable with Korean than English, there's a Korean button on the upper right-hand corner of the Arirang website. Drop by the Hotbeat website often and leave us your comments. Now, let's listen to some more music. 두 번째 고백, Second Confession by B2B, requested by Asuka from Japan. And 촌스럽게 왜 이래? You Don't Know Love by K-Will, requested by Reda Bakri from Tunisia. Okay, that was 두 번째 고백, Second Confession by B2B, requested by Asuka from Japan, and 촌스럽게 왜 이래, You Don't Know Love by K-Will, requested by Ragda Bakri from Tunisia. I am going to take a break to see what messages you've left me. Yunjunga from Korea. There's a fifth day market in my neighborhood, and I went to visit today. There wasn't that much traffic, but there were so many people inside the market. I guess I'm just really used to big supermarkets now. It was so interesting to go to the various shops. I bought some chamue, Korean melons, you know, those yellow-looking small melons. Yes, yummy. And fresh cabbages, leaves to use in wraps at home. Kevin, have you ever been to a traditional market? Yeah, I did, because of this program that I did with, this, podcast. It's about introducing Korean culture and all that, experiencing Korean cultures and traditions. And I've been to one of those, really famous, market, but I forgot the name of it. But anyways, they sell like all those, Korean goods and, traditional, accessories, items, I should say, and pictures. Like they have the, like those traditional Korean traditional pictures and oh, by the way, they also sell hawetal. It's a mask. It's one of the Korean traditional masks. So yeah. It was pretty much fun. Paris from Malaysia. Hi, Kevin. How's your day? I hope you have a good day. It's Monday again. Start a new week again. I believe good things are coming. Ragda Bakri from Tunisia. Hi, Kevin Oppa. How are you doing? Can you please play me You Don't Know Love by K-Will? Emily from USA. Hi, Kevin Oppa. It's Emily. How are you doing? Very good. Are you feeling yet tired? No. Don't overwork yourself. I'm currently in class, but it's so boring. Can you play Boy in Love by BTS? Thank you. Take care. Love you. JM Aviz from Philippines. Good morning, DJ Kevin. I'm JM from Philippines. I just started tuning again to your radio program. I hope this will be another amazing 2 hours of fun and entertainment to all of us. 감사합니다. and more powers to you and your radio program. Martina from Germany. Hey, Kevin. Love to listen to Heartbeat. My song request is Fantastic Baby by Big Bang. Love you, Tyne, or Tine, or Tyne, Tine, whatever. Anyways, thanks for sharing, guys. Here is some of your request songs. Monster by Big Bang, requested by Martina from Germany. And 상남자, Boy in Love by BTS, 방탄소년단, requested by Emily from USA. You've just heard Monster by Big Bang, requested by Martina from Japan. And 상남자, Boy in Love by 방탄소년단, BTS, requested by Emily from USA. It's time to wrap up part 1 of Heartbeat, but I'll be back in second half. Here is BBB, Big Baby Baby by Dajabad.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to listen to the Heartbeat. All the sexy girls out there, are you ready to join? BET Heartbeat.
Welcome back to the second hour of Heartbeat. That was 짧은 치마, miniskirt by AOA. Let me tell you again how you can tune into Heartbeat. We've got FM stations in Jeju Island, and these are the areas that you can find out. 88.7 in Jeju, 88.1 in Seogwipo, 101.9 in Daejeong, and we've got terrestrial DMB as well. You can also tune into us from New York in the US via smbus.com or SMB Radio. If you got a smartphone, just search for Arirang Radio in your app store. It's a free app. ARIRANG RADIO, Arirang Radio. You can listen to our program on the move and leave your comments through the smartphone, Arirang Radio web. I also love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on the Happy Message board at www.arirangfm.com/heartbeats. You can write your messages in any languages. Also, you can listen to Arirang Radio through TuneIn. It's an online radio service site with 40 million users worldwide. You can download TuneIn through Google Play or the App Store. Now, I know it's my tongue got twisted a bit. Please understand. We will listen to Sky High by Cross Gen and It's You by Mr. Mister before coming back with Panita on Hello Stranger. Funnier than a comedian, stranger than an alien.
You've never met anyone like this.
Hello, stranger!
Stranger!
Woo! On Monday nights, we get to meet with your most unusual friends together with Panita. Welcome!
Hello, hello.
Hello, how was your week?
My week was kind of slow.
Kind of
I kind of had a bad week, actually.
Oh.
I lost one of my jobs.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
But that's okay. It wasn't permanent. It's just taking a rest for 2 months.
So you, after 2 months, you're going to go
Yes.
back to your work?
But I'm going to starve for 2 months.
Oh.
I have 2 months.
Yes.
All right.
Okay. I wonder what kinds of people we'll meet today.
Well, okay, so I was online.
Okay.
I was surfing the web.
Okay.
And I saw so many strange things. There was an article that popped up saying this guy, he's like a teenager in Europe.
All right.
He tattooed a receipt of a fast food restaurant on his arm.
Really?
Yeah, so it has like burger, which is like $5. Like, I was like, what? He
What?
actually tattooed that. So I was curious about what kind of tattoos that people get the most.
All right.
And I came across this other article where Justin Bieber
Bieber, yes.
he showed off designs on his SNS.
Okay.
The baby singer looked proud of his new filled-in sleeve, which is thought to include a Korean mask and his last name in Korean.
Oh,
Yeah,
Bieber.
Bieber. Exactly.
Not the Bieber, it's a Bieber.
It's Bieber.
Yeah.
Not
And
Bieber.
also we have Heinz Word.
Yep. Famous football player.
Yes.
Actually has his name in
Korean.
Yeah, it's
Unbelievable.
crazy.
We have Emery. In Korean. Emery.
Emery.
Emery. And
Also-
Tony Akins is a basketball player.
Yep.
Jeon Tae-pung.
Jeon Tae-pung. So I think it's the
Flag.
the
Korean
Korean
and
and
American
American flag.
Flag.
Amazing. And we have the famous baseball player Prince Fielder
Yes.
has Wangja on the
Wangja,
side of his
Prince.
neck in Korean.
Korean. Interesting. So we have a lot of interesting tattoos.
Yep.
Do you have Any thoughts of
On
getting a tattoo?
tattoos,
Yeah.
I know what I want to get, but I just don't know where to get it. So I don't know. I can't get tattoos, but like henna is okay
Henna, just
because it
for-
goes away.
Goes away for
It's
a couple of
temporary.
days, yes.
What about you? Do you like tattoos?
Well, the small ones.
Small ones.
With the with like those. I love letterings.
Oh,
Not
okay,
the
okay.
not
Not
the
portraits, not
no,
pictures.
not pictures.
Me neither.
No.
I don't like it. Looks so
Lettering's
tacky.
lettering's good.
Yeah.
Okay, before we continue, I have one message from our listeners. From Park Sung-jun, Brian from Korea.
Wow.
Hi, Kevin and Panita. I'm a big fan of your program, so I listen to Heartbeat almost every day. Anyhow, I saw Panita on a subway last Saturday. Oh, what? What? Panita, you looked gorgeous and beautiful. I also live in Ilsan. Oh, okay, we're same neighborhood.
Wow.
Maybe he lives in right next to your
He's my neighbor.
neighbor. Kevin, you're the best DJ I ever listened to on radio. I hope you make awesome program with nice staff members, just as ever. Bye. All right, thank you, Park Sung-jun. If you meet Panita next time, I hope you say hi.
Say
to-
hi.
Yeah, say hi to.
We can take a picture.
She's not gonna bite you. So.
I may bite you though. I have a history of biting people. I'm just kidding. But yeah, say hi. You know, it's
Yeah.
awesome to meet people who listen to our show. Always amazing.
Always amazing.
We have another article
Yes.
that I found.
Oh yes. Oh, yes.
This girl is a very lucky girl.
All right.
In Oklahoma, a teenager finds a 3.85 carat diamond
What?
at Arkansas State Park.
She's a lucky girl.
Yeah,
Now she's 14 years old.
Yep.
Wow.
Now she found this this diamond during a family visit to the state park, and her name is Tana Clymer.
Okay.
Tana Clymer.
Tana Clymer, yes.
She discovered the Cannery Gem Saturday at the park, which is the only diamond-producing site in the United States that is open to the public. Now, have you ever found like $100 bill or money on the ground? That's like that's the best feeling ever. Like if I go to the closet and then
Yes.
I pick up a jacket that I haven't worn in forever and I put my hands in the pocket and it's like, it's $1, but I feel so good. I'm like, wow, $1. I could buy water or something.
Water or something.
But it's the
Or
best
chewing gum.
feeling. Yeah, or
Yeah.
something like that. But having found a diamond, I don't know, would you keep it or would you sell it?
I mean, to be honest, don't you think it's you gotta give it back? No.
Sure. I mean, yeah, it's the right
In
thing
a
to do.
good way, I
In a
mean.
good way. But who would you give it back to the police?
Police, yeah, of
department?
course. But with diamonds, I mean, like these with wallets.
Yep.
To
See,
be
wallets
honest,
I would give back.
give
of
back.
course.
Yes, of course. But with
A diamond.
I'm not a bad person, but
I believe this
with
is-
diamond, I mean, come on, it's like a once in a
I
lifetime
know.
thing.
Yeah, I would keep it. I would keep it.
Keep it, right?
Yeah, I mean, but many diamonds have been found close to the surface so far this year, and people say that nothing that heavy rainfall pushes dirt away, leaving the diamond exposed.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so more than 75,000 diamonds have been found at the site since the first discovery in 1906.
Wow.
Yeah, and the farmer owned that land during that time, so I guess he became pretty wealthy.
Nice. Lucky for him.
Yeah.
Anyways, that was the news.
Yep.
From Panita,
Yes.
and we have some messages from our listeners. Ju from Korea.
That's a cool name.
It's a cool name, yes.
Ju.
Ju.
Choo.
I have this guy friend who really likes pink. Oh yes, guys like pink. I can't understand that, but everything he has is pink.
Wow.
He tries to hold back a little bit when he's in public because people stare.
Yep.
But when you go to his house, it's crazy. His pajamas, his underwear, his socks, it's all pink, 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 pink. I mean, it's weird enough that he loves one color so much, but a guy who's in love with pink boy, isn't he strange? Well,
Pink boy.
okay, before we say anything, one of my member loves pink.
Okay. Can you say
Yes.
his name? Does it start with a K?
No.
No.
Start with Y.
Y.
Actually, his surname
Okay.
is Y.
Why?
Im-
Shall we just leave it at that?
Im.
Im.
Okay, that's my hint.
Okay.
Im, and he
you mean?
임시완. 임시완, he loves pink. His
loves
all
pink.
his pajamas, his pillow, his blankets,
Okay.
everything.
Okay.
It's in pink. I don't know why, but
I mean, I think as a girl, seeing a guy wear pink is actually kind of attractive.
really?
But like, it has to be like a pink shirt, like a small thing pink.
Oh, it's not,
If I saw his house and everything was pink,
pink.
I'd kind of be worried.
The walls,
The walls.
the walls, and like
And
the
his
desk.
furniture, I would be kind of worried. I would be like,
And
oh,
he has this dolls.
He has dolls.
Pink dolls. No, not Imshiwan. I'm not talking about
Oh,
him.
okay.
Like if he has a doll.
Oh, okay. That is strange.
That is strange. What do you think?
I mean,
Okay, let's say you have a boyfriend.
Yes.
And he never told you that
I
he
kn-
loves pink,
that's
but you went to his house and you see all this
everything.
pink. Pink dishes, pink knives.
Pink knives. I don't know. I feel it depends on how long we were going out. Like if we were long
Yep.
relationship, long term, then I would start making fun of him.
Really?
I'd be like, you are so weird. But if it was like a few weeks or like very fresh, I'd be like, whoa.
Okay, let's stop.
Kinda weird.
Stop it here.
I'll call you later.
Call you later.
I'm just kidding. But I mean, people could have favorite colors. Like I love red.
Red.
So
This is all red.
is based on the color red.
Really?
Yeah.
So
yellow.
furnitures?
I wanted a yellow fridge, but I couldn't get red fridge. But it's very hard to find a red fridge. So like all of my pillows and bed accessories, my telephone, they're all red.
Really?
Yeah.
Red.
What about you? What's your favorite color?
I like black and white. Simple.
Oh, that's such a guy.
It's a guy.
It's a guy kind of color.
Kind of color. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, black and white is very chic also, so you could definitely dress it up.
And okay, the pink. I kind of get it because I've been seeing Im Siwan doing all the
The pink stuff.
pink stuff, but well, he's not. Don't get me wrong. Okay, it's not a bad thing.
It's not a bad thing.
It's
It's just not
the normal.
I don't want to say not normal. It's not. It's not something that you see
Common.
every day. Yes,
Common
not
thing.
common.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, we'll be back after some music. Here is 죽을 만큼 to Death by Panetta. Okay, that was 죽을 만큼 to Death covered by Panetta.
Yahoo!
Yes, we'll be talking about strange people
Yep.
from strange places.
Yep.
And first person was the pink guy.
The pink guy.
Yes, pink guy. Let's put it that way, pink
Okay.
guy. And this is a segment where we ask you to introduce us the weirdest people around you. Now, who's next?
This person,
Uh-huh.
I think is kind of weird.
All right.
This is kind of strange.
Okay.
All right. This is from Smarwia from Singapore. Hello, Kevin, Oppa, and Panita Onni. I
Yes.
feel so embarrassed of my little sister.
Why?
She loves to ask my mom to feed her.
Really?
Whether it's at home or in public, she will just ask my mom to feed her. And when I ask to stop, she will just say that I am jealous of her. Now, how old is my sister, you ask? She is already 20 years
20?
old. She's a 20-year-old that asks her mom to feed her.
Really?
Yup.
20? And you still need to... Aw,
What do you
look,
think about this?
I mean, it's not wrong, but
A 20-year-old who asks her mom to feed her.
Feed her.
Maybe it's like this Korean, the aegyo, the cute type.
she said whether it is home or in a public. In public. I mean,
I think
come on.
at home you could do anything with
Anything
mom.
with mom, but
yeah.
in public, in front of like people.
People.
But she's
She's 20.
I understand that she liked to get
To be fed. Uh-huh.
but I don't know.
I understand that too because she is the baby of the family and I'm the youngest in my family. So we were so used to being babied. Like always being carried always, being like, oh, are you okay? You're
Yes,
the
yes.
baby. It has good things and bad things also, but I think she needs to not do that in public. What if like there's a cute guy, on the other table and then he sees you being fed by your mom? That's kind of weird.
I actually saw I think this is like the common thing with the couples. right? With the couples.
That's true.
Okay, if it's in a home or it's in a public, I see a lot of couples in a restaurant who likes to
feed
feed
each other. Yeah.
Here's the 먹어. Here you go.
Here you go.
Yeah, and do that. But I never ever I seen that a lot in Korea, but I never seen that in Western.
Yeah,
side.
that's
ever?
weird.
Have you ever? seen
There
those
are, I mean,
couples?
there are always going to be those people who do way too much PDA, way too much public display of affection, but I think it's different between your lover and then your mom. So, I mean, it questions, I think it's like, is she independent enough? Like, maybe it's just she likes being fed by her mom, but is it like her character? Does she like her mom doing things for her? Like, does she do stuff by herself, or does she always have to lean on her mom, or maybe not her mom, but anyone else?
Anyone else.
Yeah, that might not be a good
If you have a
characteristic.
sister like that, what would you feel? How would you feel?
I would send a message to Hello Stranger and I'd be like, my sister's weird.
Weird.
She likes to be fed by her mom. Like, that's, I think that's it's kind of funky.
What do you think? Do you think she'll continue? Because she's already 20, and
I know.
and I think she'll continue this even if she's turned 30 or 40.
I know.
don't
I
know.
would say, like, if she was 10, I'd be like, oh, she'll grow out of it. But she's already 20 years old. So.
But yeah, like in my opinion, I think she needs to stop.
She needs to stop. She needs to carry a spoon.
On. Yeah, carry a spoon. Carry
Hold a spoon in her
spoon
hand.
in your hand.
Knife and fork.
Yes, knife and fork, right
You know,
there.
Exactly.
Yes, you gotta start. Your,
And maybe the mom is the problem too. The mom should say no, but she keeps on.
you know, moms are always there for
That's
you.
true.
So.
Oh, mamas.
All right, next up we have Hongdan 언니 from Korea.
Yep.
Kevin, since I know you love your sister so much, yes I do, I want to talk about my brother's love for me. He is 4 years older than me, and he loves me, but he is just not interested in me. Huh? What? When I went to study in Taiwan, okay, he paid for my tuition. He loves me, but he just not interested in me. 5 years ago, on Christmas Eve, I wrote my brother a Christmas card, but put it on in front of his door. Next day, I woke up and found the card in front of my door. He thought that I dropped it by accident and had returned it to me. I had written his name on the back of the card. Why didn't he look at it? There is another example. When I graduated from college, he bought me a car.
Wow.
He must have a lot of money.
Yeah.
I see. Yep, a car. Isn't that amazing? He really loves me, but he's not interested in me. I don't have a driver. I don't have a driver's license. Yes, my mom took the car.
Oh.
So I get it. I know the point.
Oh,
So
yeah, I
he
get
has
it.
the money.
Yep.
And that's how
He expresses
love to
Yep.
his sister,
But,
but
he doesn't
doesn't
pay
actually
attention.
know
Yeah.
exact
details.
details.
Okay.
All right.
I see.
Well, I don't know.
This is interesting. I think maybe you guys should have a chit chat together. I think maybe that's could be part of the problem. Maybe you don't have communication. It is awkward talking about your feelings to your family because it's like, oh, it's so weird. Like, hey, love you, man.
Love you, man.
It's weird, but I think he did work a lot for his money, and spending it on his little baby sister. I think that's an amazing thing to do because not a lot of brothers do that.
No,
Just
no.
because they have money doesn't mean they're going to give it to you.
No.
So I think he does love you,
Yes.
but he definitely is not interested in you. Yeah.
In details.
In
no,
details.
no.
Exactly.
What do you are you guys close? Yeah, you have a brother.
I have two brothers.
Two brothers, okay.
So my oldest brother and I are kind of like Hongdan
언니, yes.
So we have a very good relationship. If I don't have money, then he pays stuff for me.
I
My
see.
second brother. He is very stingy with his money. He doesn't really love me, quote unquote. So I think it's very like end to end. It's a very different kind of love.
I see.
But I would prefer this guy. This Hongdan 언니, your brother seems amazing.
So
I want a car.
You want a car? So
I want my brother
please, well, I don't know if your brother is listening to our radio, but Panita needs a car, so
yes, Oppa.
she can be your sister
Yes.
for just once.
For one day.
For one day.
Exactly.
Well, it's a sad thing, but I guess you're lucky, 홍단 언니.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah,
Be
you're
thankful
lucky.
for what you have.
Well, for me, like, I have a sister, younger sister, 2 years different.
Yep.
And we kind of live far away.
course,
Of
yeah,
course,
yeah.
yes, in Sydney and things. But when I was in high school, and she, like, we were kind of close.
Okay.
The schools were kind of close.
Oh,
It's
okay,
like,
okay.
it's like 10-minute drive.
Okay.
Yeah, so whenever she forgets her money for her lunch,
Oh,
yeah, but you know when you're in high school, you don't have that much money, right?
True.
So
You're
I
just a
gave
student.
all my money to her, and I kind of starved all that day, and she doesn't know that.
Of course.
Because I don't want to tell her that, like, you know,
Well, this is all I have.
yeah, this is all I
Yeah.
have. It's okay. And she's like, are you okay? Yeah, I'm cool. But like, she didn't spend it. She saved it, and like after we finished our school, we met up, and I saved this money, and let's have a lunch together. They're like, why? Like, didn't you have the lunch? And like, no, I had lunch, and she kind of like got some of the lunch from other friends and so, yeah,
people.
people like
Aw,
it's
that's
kind of
sweet.
yeah, it's kind of yeah. I was like, oh, you.
You could see his face, Kevin's face right now.
Yes.
He so loves this. That is so sweet.
Yeah, she is.
Oh,
She
so
is.
she took the money from you and saved that.
Saved that
and
all
then
day.
Bought money,
But-
bought
and
lunch for you
for me, for us. After all
from the money
school.
that you gave her.
Yeah.
So,
we
in
had lunch
reality,
together.
you
all the
bought
day.
lunch because it was your money.
Yeah, we bought.
We bought.
We bought.
That is so sweet.
Well, that's how I love my sister.
Yeah, I think siblings, I mean, we all have our, you
Yes.
know, our problems, but in the end, we all love each other.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So that's it for our segment today. Which message was the most amazing for you?
For me, I think
This-
the 20-year-old baby. The 20-year-old baby.
20-year-old baby.
That's like, what?
Mm.
That's kind of funky.
Well, for me, the pink guy is
The pink guy.
very common for me.
Oh, because you
Because
see it
yes,
a lot.
Yes. No, not a lot.
Not a
no.
lot, no?
People, like, the listeners will be misunderstanding. Like, oh,
No.
Yushuan, oh, Yushuan loves pink. Oh my gosh. No, it's not like that.
It's not like that.
It's just the pillows, okay? Just the
the
pillows
pillows.
and the pajamas.
In the pajamas.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
Okay.
Not the clothes or not the desk or
Desk
furniture. No.
It's just the pillows
pillows,
and his pajamas.
Pajamas. That's
Okay.
it.
That's
Yes.
it.
So common for me. And the last one is, I think, he loves you.
He does love
He
you.
loves you. So-
he is interested but doesn't know how to express it
No.
right.
Right. And here, I think number 2. Yes.
Number 2.
Number 2, 20-year-old baby is, yes, you're a stranger.
Is a bit strange.
Stranger.
I think. Exactly.
All right, tell us about which story you thought was the strangest on today's Hello Stranger. Okay, first one, he was the pink boy.
Yep.
Pink boy. Number 2 was 20 years old, still spoon-fed by mom. 엄마에게 밥 먹여달라는 20살 동생.
Yep.
Number 3, 오빠의 서툰 여동생 사랑. My brother loves me. He's just not interested. So those were the 3.
Those were the 3 messages.
Yes.
So don't forget to send us a message about someone you know
Yes.
who is a bit out of the ordinary. And please vote who was the most strangest to you on our message board.
Yes, and please include the Hello Stranger in your message. Okay, that's it for our segment today. What's our last song?
Our last song
Anita?
will be Give Love by Akdong Musician.
Yes, AKMU, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
And now it's time to hear your request songs on Here I Am. Today's request comes from Chicago, from Japan. Hello, Kevin. I recently went on a trip with my mom, and it was the first time we traveled, just the two of us. I was so happy to see my mom, who seemed to be really enjoying herself. We don't live together anymore, so I miss her all the time, but it's nice to see her once in a while like this. Kevin, do you get to see your family often? Today, my request song is Radi's Mom. Kevin, fighting, we're here for you. Well, unfortunately, I don't get any time with my families because, they're living in Sydney and I'm here in Korea. I know, I'm so sad, but it's okay. It's okay. I call them often and, I say, hi, Mom, how are you doing? Love you, Dad. Love you, Mom. We do that. Don't worry. But I still miss them anyway. Here's Chicago's request song, Radi's 엄마, Mom, and here's also my request recommendation song for you, Home by Kevin, requested by Chihi Nuna from Korea. Alright, that was 엄마, Mom by Radi, requested by Chikako from Japan, and Home by Kevin, requested by Chihi Nuna from Korea. Let me tell you the answer to today's quiz. The answer was number 1, Olympic. The winner will be announced after the show on Hoppy message board. If you see your name on the list, leave us your name, address, phone number, and your country. Today's winner will be receiving a photo from Zea. Now let's listen to one more music. 고마워 내 사랑, Thank You My Love by 홍대광. Alright, you've just heard 고마워 내 사랑, Thank You My Love by 홍대광. It's time to close out Hotbeat for Monday, May 12th. We're coming back tomorrow with Panita on Dish and Wish. I know every time we do Dish and Wish, we make you hungry, don't we? Sorry about that, but I love talking about food. Yes, and I think you all do. You love food. We love food. And also Mission Impossible will continue tomorrow. Our last song is 믿겨지지 않는 이야기 2, Don't Believe the Story 2 by JQ and Lady Jane. I'll see you guys tomorrow with another great K-pop playlist. See you guys. 안녕!